I'm Clint Hardy, the Daviess County Extension Agent for Agriculture and Natural Resources for the University of Kentucky. We're out on the farm of Scott and Joe Goetz today on Burton Road in Masonville, planting one of our corn variety demonstration plots. The purpose of this activity, we do this in multiple locations, multiple farms across the county. Seed companies provide seed to us. We coordinate with the Extension Service, with Troy Muse and the Kentucky Community College and Technical College system. And these farmers, we bring the seed out, plant the seed in the farms, on the farms, watch it grow out during the summer, then return in the fall to harvest it and weigh it for basically yield comparison, yield demonstration and comparison of their capabilities. Farmers will take that information, the seed companies will take that information and help make their purchasing decisions for the next crop year, 2026. We do that every year. This is probably the 25th, 26th season the Goetzes have hosted a plot with us. So it's exciting to come out and visit with these guys each year, see how they've been, see what they've been up to, and catch up a bit and provide information back to the county. The season really began in mid-March. We had some beautiful weather in March, a lot of anhydrous, a lot of fertilizer got applied in those weeks in March. The 12th through the 14th, 15th, 16th were great days. No planting activity occurred in March. We had some rainfall late, and then of course the week of heavy rain fell with the subsequent flooding starting in early April. That shut things down for a while. And then, you know, about the 15th or 16th, fields began to dry again and people went back. Of course, today's May the 1st, but we've been planting pretty steadily now in the county for the 2.5 weeks. What's been really cool to see is that the temperature's been warm, soil conditions have been good, and we've gotten a lot of crop emerged, corn and soybeans out of the ground emerged in 7 days, and that's really unusual for April. You know, typically we don't expect to see activity out of the ground, above ground, until 2 weeks after planting for April planted crops. So we're really off to a good start. You know, we got through the flood event. The water, we still got some soil drying out, but those will be the last fields planted anyway. You know, year to year, these fields that are still wet now from the flooding would be late planted or later planted, but the upland and the upper creek bottoms and river bottoms now are dried out and people are well underway. So we're off to a good start. As far as a percentage of acres planted here the 1st of May, you know, we're probably at half the corn planted in the county, and probably a third of the soybeans. Still some soybeans, a lot of soybeans to go in the ground, but we're really, for the 1st of May, we're on track. You know, a year ago, the entire month of May was wet and very little activity got done. We hope we don't have a repeat of that, so allow things to continue and get the crop in the ground and get it started growing.
Well, I'm Scott Goetz with Goetz Brother Farms. We are in Daviess County on Burton Road. We are doing a test plot for Clint Hardy. We do this every year. This is a Roundup Ready plot.
Tell me about when you started and what the conditions have been like this year.
Well, yeah, we had a lot of rain. I think about 9 inches. The big story was our levee on 231 breaking. We are going to fix it. Thank you. Other than that, everything's been fine. I mean, we're still. Well, I actually planted some of the dirt yesterday that was under the water that on 231 where the levee broke. Other than that, everything is dry, as you can see. It looks like this. I mean, we've been waiting on this 1.5 inches of rain that was supposed to come this weekend, but I started planting last night and went to about 8:30, and we're going to run today. I mean, they keep pushing it back and the chances keep getting smaller and the amount keeps getting less, so we're going to roll on.